The question you should have been asking, well, how do you overcome that if it's a good buyer with, a 10% down payment and they have a decent credit profile and it looks like they have a strong ability to repay? Well, something that we named, we called it a participation. And so this strategy is where you actually sell a split of the monthly cash flow. And that split can be any sort of numbers, right? It can be 80-20, 75-25, 60-40, 50-50. Like however you want to dice it and slice it, it can be done that way. But it's a way for you to get recapitalized on your loan without really having to take much discount at all. And sometimes, if not any discount on your note. So for this example, I believe this house was 75% split in cash flow. So 75 that they sold and 25% of the monthly P&I they kept. So that's 1457, 486. So when you split the P&I up, you're showing this 75% portion you're selling for that amount, 162,581. So the borrower makes their 1943 payment to the servicer, and the servicer splits it to two different entities. 75% went to this one, 25% went to that one. Every month it just goes like that. So it's different from a partial. A partial is where someone would say, I want to buy the next 10 years of full payments every month. And then after 10 years, it's going to reassign back to the note seller so that they can keep the back end payments, right? It's a really cool wealth strategy, but not everybody wants to use that strategy. They want to apply in today's time, and they want to see cash flow coming in today while also getting recapitalized a little bit on their note as well. So $486, that means they got about $37,500 basis left in this deal. And so over 30 years, obviously that would net them, $175,000. So splitting up that cash flow in the math, and this is what's cool about it. So if you were to take 75% of $200,000, Felipe, what can you run the calculator on that real quick and just say what that number is? So the original loan amount was $200,000, and we bought 75% of the cash flow. So what would be 75% of the unpaid balance? $150,000. And how much did you sell that portion for? $162,500. So is that under par, at par, or over par? That'd be over par, right? So if you sold 75% of the cash flow, but you got more than 75% of the balance, that's good, right? That's a gain right there, right? And the reason why is because when you set it up this way, a institutional buyer can pay a lower yield for it, and the yield just happened to be lower than what the coupon was on this note. And that's why it's like you're paying over par for it in this situation.